You look perfect.
How'd you fix the hair a little bit?
Hi, I'm Heather Hope-Allison, and I'm here with Zach Galligan from Gremlins. And
Hey, everybody.
He's going to show you around the event. So I'm going to flip the camera, and
Sure.
you're going to take over.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So, can you see me?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, as you can see, there's the screen where we're going to be showing the film, and you're going to walk with me. Cool.
I'm going to walk with you.
See all the people in the chairs.
See all the people.
Having a nice time, and there are beautiful mountains over there with drenched in sunshine. Isn't that beautiful? Drenched in sunshine. And then, as we go towards the screen, you see Past Action Heroes, the band playing nothing but 80s covers, because 80s, baby. They were just, actually, that was a 90s cover. They just played Ice Ice Baby. That's like 1990. Take you in front of the screen and behind you the food trucks, show you some of the cuisine that they have on tap here. We're going to walk in front of
God, that dog bites you so hard.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You
Watch
really
this.
do.
Here you go.
I don't deserve it.
You do. You're
Okay,
so bad.
Taking you to Home Depot.
Past Action Heroes.
Safety.
Food trucks, baby. Gotta go around this fence though, because I don't really feel like climbing over the fence. So it's fun. Oh, turn around, show them that. Chairs for the Q&A. You seeing those directors' chairs? Yeah, baby. Little safety dance cover going on in the background. And here you begin to see the food trucks. We've got a barbecue company one. That looks good. And we have Creeping Around. Get it to play on crepes. Creping Around. And then there's another one called Postcards, Home of the Soul Rap. That sounds pretty good. Look what Heather gave me. See this? When you're a VIP, baby, you got the little voucher. You got the voucher, you can use this and get free food. So we got that, and we have the garbage truck. I have no idea what that serves, but it sounds promising. The lobster truck, that's kind of cool. And you see, you can show them. We're standing in line, having a good time. People bring a lot of doggies here. And we got crepes. Oh, look at that. It's a great name. Son of a Bun. I would imagine that's a burger truck, but I'm not 100% sure. And the garbage truck, so the garbage truck has Philly dogs, Philly fries, pizza logs, everything you need from your major food groups. And that's pretty much it here at Street Food Cinema.
All right,
so you want me to throw in something?
Yeah, let's talk about Gremlins for a second.
Let's talk about Gremlins for a
Let's
second.
talk about
Why don't we go on the other side of the
We'll go
truck?
on the other side, so it's a little quieter.
Go on the other side of the lobster truck.
Well, yeah, beautiful
How's
background.
that for product placement?
Right? Hey, lobster.
Yeah, I'll be asking for like a little palm greasage after this.
Okay, so tell us about the impact of Gremlins and about how it's affected your life and all of that.
Well, it's funny because the first movie I did was a movie called Nothing Lasts Forever, and it was by the people who did Saturday Night Live. And so I was the lead in that, and I worked with Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. And it was produced by Lorne Michaels. So I thought that was going to catapult me. But the movie was so strange, and then it had all sorts of problems and rights problems and distribution problems, and it never got released. But at that point, I didn't really care because I'd also booked Gremlins, and Gremlins came out and was the #3 movie of 1984, making nearly $150 million, which in 1984 money is equivalent to about $335 million now. So it was a mammoth hit. It took me from nothing to everything. Within 10 days of the movie coming out, I went from completely unrecognizable to walking into restaurants and seeing the entire restaurant go like this, whooping, and stare at me. So it was like sudden impact. And it's just been a crazy, crazy ride for the last 35 years being an actor. And Actually, I'm going to tell you something that happened to me this morning, just to give you an idea. So I'm staying in the valley. Obviously we're in Los Angeles, and I was kind of walking around Cahuenga Boulevard. I stopped at the corner of Cahuenga and Lankershim, and it was probably 10:15 in the morning. I just flew in last night. I looked like absolute hell. I'm standing there at the corner, minding my own business, and this panel truck pulls up to me and waits at the red light, and I was just about to cross, and the guy goes, "Hey," and I go, "Yeah," and he goes, "Gremlins, right?" And I go, "That's right." And I thought to myself, how did this guy just pulling up in a truck like spot me with a beard at the corner of Lancashire and just be like, "Gremlins, right?" I was like, "Yep." And I just thought to myself, 33 years later after we shot this movie, I still get recognized on a daily basis. It just goes to show you
how well you've aged.
How amazing I am. No, it just goes to show how that movie has managed to kind of wend its way into American consciousness and become, kind of a really recognizable piece of pop culture. And if you had told me 33 years ago that I'd be at the corner of Cahuenga and Lancashire and guys in panel trucks would still recognize me, I would have told you were out of your cotton-picking mind. There was no way that was going to happen, and yet it happened this morning. It's just an amazing, life-changing event, and the amazing thing is, it might not even be over.
And someone just asked, is there a possible part 3?
Yeah, there's a possible part 3. It's not a remake. It's not a reboot. It's going to be a sequel. And people say, like, how do you know this? Or blah, 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 blah. Anyone can find this out. If you go on imdb.com right now and you type in Gremlins 3, you'll see. It says executive producers, Chris Columbus, Steven Spielberg. And you'll see that there are writers listed. Chris Columbus, who wrote the first one, has come up with, it says, characters and story idea, and Carl Ellsworth is writing the screenplay. So who knows what page? They could be on page 1, they could be on page 111 and be almost finished with it.
And the question is, of course, will you be in it?
I haven't been approached.
DVD.
I have not been approached yet, but here's the deal, and most people don't understand this. With Gremlins 2, you would have thought, they'll tell you a year before you even do the movie. They called me at the end of February of 1989 for a start date of Memorial Day, which is 3 months later. So they gave me 12 weeks notice for Gremlins 2. So basically, all the pre-production and the budgeting and the script conversations and everything had been going on for 18 months before they call the actors in. So quite honestly, Phoebe and I, we're always the last to know. So the fact that they're writing it now and they haven't contacted me, it doesn't concern me in the slightest, because you're not going to know until they're about 3 months away from shooting.
Okay, and she just said, it's Steady State, which is a band. So shout out to Steady State, who said, "You just made my night."
What's up, Steady State? That's cool. California's kind of a steady state.
It is a steady state.
Well, except when he has earthquakes, then it's kind of like an unsteady state.
All right, we're going to do the Q&A in just a little bit. Thank you so much, Zach Galligan.
You're very welcome. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. And come on down, dude. You gotta try it to believe it.
See you soon.
Okay.